Hi everyone, it's been exactly 3 weeks since I shaved my head. For those of you who have not seen the video of me shaving my head, go back to my channel and watch that now. And for those of you who have seen it, and for those of you who have seen pictures on my Instagram as well, you might have noticed that my hair is already grown out a bit. And because I do want to keep it short for a little longer, let's change that right quick. Alright, so it's back to the 6mm. So today I want to talk about the pros and cons of a buzz cut with you guys, as they are in my opinion. Number one for the cons is you are stuck with one hairstyle. So even though this is a great hairstyle, you don't have a lot of ways to make your hair look different. Actually, there's no way to make your hair look different unless you put a wig on, which I think is fun and great. I bought one just for my gigs, but it's also not as comfortable as I thought it would be, and even with that hair, you can't do everything you would be able to do with your normal hair. Number two is sweating. Your hair isn't there anymore to catch all that sweat. It will pretty much just dribble down your face and you will have to towel it off more. Now that can also be an advantage if you don't like to have super crazy sweaty hair and it's taking forever to dry. So it is kind of a pro and a con. Number three would be for me a combination of baggy clothes, no makeup, and the buzz cut. That combination I don't think is as cute as you might think. If you have no hair, no makeup, and those baggy clothes, or just like your kind of like almost pajama clothes that you wear at home, then it doesn't look as great and people might look at you in a weird way. But it's not too big of a deal if you don't care about what other people think of you, but if you do, you might want to put on makeup or get dressed up before you leave the house. Number four is that if you want to keep this hairstyle, then you're gonna have to shave it quite frequently. So right now I waited 3 weeks to shave it. I think in general people shave it like every 2 weeks. Some people shave every week even. So it's something that you'll have to keep doing if you don't want to grow your hair out. It is possible. I just bought my own clippers. I did it myself. I don't know what it's gonna look like in the back now. I have no idea. I don't think it looks that great. So it's not super convenient because I'm not a hairstylist, and doing things on your own head is kind of hard, so you might want to ask someone for help. But that also leads me to number five, which is growing out your hair won't be super pretty at all stages. I just heard that from a lot of other people, as well as from my friend. She had also done it before, and I remember her hair growing out, and you know, there was just some really weird stages that didn't look amazing, and you just have to go through those in order to get your long hair back. So just be aware of that and be okay with that, I guess. I haven't gone through it. I don't know what it's going to be like. Eventually I'll grow it out again and we'll see what I can do with it. And then lastly, number six for the cons, I would say, is that you cannot hide behind your hair. So your face is fully exposed. Now that's not always a bad thing. Sometimes I have days where I have a pimple, or I have my face is more puffy or swollen, and then I can't put my hair down to make it to hide something, or to just put the focus more on my hair than on my face. So that's it for the cons. Let's talk about the pros. My number one pro is that it's super easy to maintain. I love how I get up in the morning. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to comb it. I barely have to do anything. I just, when I get ready to go somewhere, I put on makeup, but I don't have to do anything to my hair now. So number two kind of goes hand in hand with number one. It's that you can take really quick showers. You won't need a lot of time to wash your hair and condition it. It's all super fast. And then once you get out of the shower, it also doesn't take you a long time to dry your hair. It's like 2 to 5 minutes for it to dry for me right now. I don't have to blow dry it. It just dries by itself because it's so short. So that's amazing. I love how fast all of that works now. And that leads me to number three. I've been interested in that whole no poo movement. I don't know if you know about this or if you're interested in this. It's that whole using no shampoo thing, which I think is great if you can do it. The more products we put on our skin, it all gets absorbed by the body. So if you use shampoo or conditioner, you definitely want to make sure that the ingredients are good ingredients and that you trust that brand. But I've been wanting to try to use less shampoo and less of those products. And this haircut has helped me do it, because if you have long hair and you try to not wash your hair for a few days in a row, it's gonna look really nasty and greasy, and you know, it's just not gonna even feel nice. Now I just sometimes wash it only with water, and I kind of feel it out when it really needs a shampoo wash. And I don't think we need that much shampoo. So if you are interested in that as well, I think it's a great time to try this out, because even if your hair does get greasy, it won't really be visible as much, and you can get away with a way longer time of not washing your hair than when you do have longer hair. That brings me to number 5. So because you're using less products in general, not even just if you want to do the no poo thing, but in general you will need less product. Whether you wash your hair or you condition your hair, you will only need a small amount now, so you're going to save money. You're going to save money also on hairstylist costs. If you put a lot of color in your hair, you're not going to have to pay as much there anymore. Number 6 for me is this hairstyle made me feel braver. It definitely gave me a sense of I can do this, and I'm not afraid of what I look like and of the things I do, because it definitely draws attention to you, and it's definitely something that I had to convince myself to do. It gave me a sense of accomplishment in a weird way. It made me feel really good. Just the act of doing it, it just made me feel brave. Number 7 is kind of a little bit the same as number 6. If you want to have a fresh start, like some people cut their hair, get a new haircut or a new color when they broke up with someone, or if something really important happened in their life, or they just wanted to make a change, they changed their hair and it kind of changed them. It's kind of like that. So it did work like that for me, and not only in that mental way that you feel like you have a fresh start, it's also for your hair. My hair was really damaged, so I wanted to give it a new start. I actually planned to grow it out right away, which then I didn't do because I like this hairstyle, so I'm going to keep it for a bit. But it's definitely good, I think, to give your hair a fresh start. I'm not going to use as many products on it anymore. I'm not going to go crazy on bleaching. I just want to make sure that it grows out healthy when I do grow it out. So I think it's a great way to start new with your hair, as well as with other things in your life. But I'm really enjoying it. I've gotten a lot of compliments from people. I was a little skeptical in the beginning. I was scared to go to work, but now everybody really likes it. So I'm actually really happy with this. It's making my life a lot easier right now. Those are my pros and cons. Hello, who's there? No. Stay out. Cats. The other thing I wanted to mention to you guys today is that I will be starting my fitness journey. I haven't really been to the gym on a regular basis in a long time. I actually left the gym because I didn't go and I didn't want to waste money, but now I'm back. I'm noticing that my mood is picking up and that I feel like getting out the house more and doing things, and I'm just generally more motivated. So it's helping me mentally as well, and that's why I want to do this. But leave me comments with how you like my hair, what else you want to hear from me, if you have any tips for my fitness journey, if you have any questions about me or anything, or anything you want to comment on. Just be nice, and I will see you guys next time. I can't talk today.